Barca have finally won a game in La Liga after 3 consecutive games without a win. November was a month of bizarre and a disaster, but it is how it is. Now we are in December, and we start with a solid win away at Mallorca by scoring 5 goals, could have been even more. Hansi Flick made several changes in the lineup. One of the surprising change was Ferran Torres as Lewandowski was benched.
And Dani Olmo returned to the starting 11. And Lamine Yamal also returned to starting lineup after that ankle injury, who later changed the game in favor of Barca. Casado also came back after suspension. Now let's have a look at game through tactical view.
As long as they are in good form, it is very difficult to hold Barca back for 90 minutes with Pedri, Olmo, Lamine Yamal and Raphinha on the pitch. Why? Spaces will appear, and between them they have it all: precision, understanding, timing and vitality. A common denominator in all areas.
Apart from making spectacular passes out of nowhere where Lamine Yamal won a penalty, Olmo has also made a lot of progress. He knows where to come, with what body profile, how to compensate Lamine, and execute with the necessary touches. Barca has not lost with him as a starter: 5 wins, 1 draw.
However, Olmo's vertical gaze sometimes unravels the team. If the ball doesn't go in, the team loses the ball. Last night same thing happened. Mallorca's transition, Darder's first pass is great and Inigo doesn't have time to get back and he lets it in, and they score the equalizer. Highline and the ball holder without pressure is knockout for the team.
Regarding the ball coming out, an issue that has not yet been resolved. Question is, what does Barca usually look for? If there is room, Hubers passes the ball to Lamine. If not, they connect with the last line to break or discharge. Like in this action, Pedri and Casado track pivots, and Pau Victor plays behind Raphinha.
Inigo plays with Pina, who at the slightest pass to Pau. The center backs are very open. The solution for that is the same as always. The ball is being given away. 25 failed passes between Pau and Inigo. A lot. The consequence of a long ball with a team spread out. The rivals' chance in a few passes, and back to square one.
Minutes later, the same thing happened again. Ball to the wing at the minimum, inviting pressure from the rival, and Inigo raffles here. Bailed and he was almost at the same height. If Barca loses there, the center is very deployed and it is difficult for him to get back, as you can see that on the Mallorca goal. Without keeping the ball inside, it is very difficult.
Pedri was always asking for it, but Pina needs him to be 1 meters away without an opponent to be able to deliver a ball inside. Again, he passes ball to Inigo, who has 61 failed passes in the last 5 games, as many as in his first 10 games. Like this, it's difficult to maintain possession, and we get caught.
Ferran, despite the opening goal, should have done better. He always has a good disposition. This is undeniable, and has a good athletic ability and vitality, but little tact and little understanding of what is happening, except for breaking into spaces at certain moments. He slows down attacks and lacks finesse in almost everything. His first touches are also bad.
What does Ferran do well is attacking finishing areas and resolving first time. This is his best scenario, and the way he has scored the most goals in his career with City and Spain. In addition, defensive coordination pressure changed and went directly to the goalkeeper.
Frenkie de Jong and Pau Victor came on and changed the game, as Frenkie de Jong is going through a difficult moment. Yesterday's game might change his fortune now. He scored a goal and gave an assist. Pau Victor also scored a goal, and he almost scored another goal. He is a goal threat, and Hansi Flick must give him more minutes. He deserves that. He must play more now.
Lamine Yamal once again showed why he is very important for the team. He is very vital for Hansi Flick, and he saved Barca yesterday. As they were struggling, he won a penalty, gave an assist to Raphinha, and created another chance. He can turn around the game on his own. One thing he must improve on is finishing, as he should have scored 2 goals yesterday. But there is no doubt that he will work on that and improve that. And he is still young and learning.
Raphinha is going for a Ballon d'Or charge, as he is unstoppable this season. He already has 16 goals and 10 assists this season, and he has surpassed his best goal tally of 23 goals contribution from last season. And season is just halfway through now. He is carrying the team on his shoulders. He is playing everywhere on the field and gives his all.
To include, Barca were very poor in the first half as they were missing big chances, but in the second half, They played better.
In the last 3, average offside was 4, yesterday they managed to get 11.
They conceded 1 goal due to highline. But other times they were successful.
It is clear now that Hansi Flick's Barca will keep playing like this no matter what the result and opponent is. Thank you for watching the video until the end. Subscribe for more.